What's up, Leo, and welcome into your reading. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. Let's get into it, you guys. Thank you for being here, whether you are new or returning. I appreciate it. If you guys are new, hit that like button. New or returning, hit that like button. You guys, it helps people find my videos. But if you are new, subscribe, you guys. Become part of the team. Become part of the family here. The team. That was weird. Team. I never say that. Maybe you're on a team, part of a team. Leo is very competitive, which is funny why I said team. Teamwork could be something that you're working on. I was also channeling or picking up on Drake's energy. He's a Leo rising, which was interesting. You could have water in your chart. He's a Scorpio, Cancer moon. Those signs could be significant to you. I don't know, but let's see, you guys. We're going to talk about the new moon in Taurus, okay? That's coming up on May 7th, which is Tuesday. If you're watching this in real time, remember all of my readings are timeless. You can watch them whenever you want, but we're going to be looking at the new moon in Taurus, you guys. So new moon in Taurus, it's a new moon. It's all about planting new seeds, new cycles starting, new beginnings, new, right? With it being in Taurus, I like to call this new moon the stop and smell the roses new moon, okay? It's a time to relax. It's a time to take in the beauty all around you. Give gratitude to things that maybe we didn't realize we enjoyed or found beauty in before, right? So think very like vacation energy is what I'm getting, especially with the sun being in Taurus. It's also a time to contemplate your next moves, right? Think about your goals with Taurus energy. It's very, it's earth sign energy, so it's like it's giving an energy of like getting the ball rolling with thinking about your goals and planning them, but in a very reserved, calm type of way, right? I like that. So let's see. What do we have for Leo for this new moon in Taurus? What do we have for Leo, Spirit? Please and thank you. Highest love and light only. What do we have for Leo? Thank you. All right. You guys got repairing the veil. With forgiveness. Beautiful. And before this, you guys, I saw, let me find it because I want to show you the imagery. I saw, I don't even know what it was. It was something about a sword. I gotta find it because I want to show you now. Yeah, here we go. So this is what I was seeing in the pre-shuffle. You see the imagery? Like it's very similar, like there's something down the middle, like something split, okay? That could be very significant. And then look at the other one that's showing up too. Very similar imagery. Okay, but let's get into it. So repairing the veil with forgiveness. It's beautiful too. It's giving me energy of like, what's it called? A corset, okay? Like a corset or ballet slippers. Some of you guys could be dancers or something. I don't know. Maybe ballet is significant. Or like, what is that aesthetic? Coquette? Coquette, I think is what it's called. And it's very lacy and very girly and very angelic almost. Like that's kind of what I'm seeing. But okay, let's read it, you guys. This is about forgiveness. Repairing the veil. That's beautiful. Also, there could be somebody that's trying to contact you from the other side, trying to get your attention, a passed on loved one. The veil could be very thin right now for you specifically, so pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to certain synchronicities around you. You see the butterfly too down there. Where is it? Over here. The butterflies could be significant, specifically like monarch butterflies. If you see them around, that could be a passed on loved one. But let's see. Forgiveness, making amends, a recognition of our unity. Oh, there could be a passed on loved one. This is for somebody. Take this only if it resonates. There could be a passed on loved one that's coming through that wants to, that maybe you didn't have closure with, okay? They want to come through and they want you to know that they forgive you, okay? Or that if you forgive them, they hear you, okay? Or something along the lines. They want, this is recognition of the unity between you two, okay? So, that's beautiful. Wow. Okay, but let's see. It says, between us all is a thin veil appearing to be a space that separates us. We look through this veil and believe ourselves to be distinct from each other. We assume that our thoughts and feelings are our own. We see bodies and objects and the spaces between them, so we engage the world in relationships between a duality of us and them. This veil serves as a mysterious illusion, making it so hard to believe in our inherent connection and unity. You guys, with all those cards showing up with like that, you know, something in the middle, like the imagery being very similar, you're feeling very disconnected. You're feeling very like, and I don't even want to say disconnected, but yeah, it's this very like us versus them, me versus the world type of energy. Okay, we can't always remember that what we do to someone else, we at the same time do to ourselves. When we cloth the veil out of fear, anger, jealousy, or resentment, manipulate another, misuse our power, or allow someone's actions to diminish us, we create a wound felt by many, not just those of us in the smaller direct relationship. So things that, oh, I'm getting the chills, things that occur between you and somebody else in a relationship, it's affecting the collective as well. Okay, so how we decide to react to somebody, or, you know, how it's saying if we choose to cloth the veil with fear, anger, jealousy, or resentment, it's affecting the collective as well. Now is the time to examine where your actions have caused difficulty or harm to someone else, and also where you have been the recipient of harm. Regardless of what side you're on, it's important to take responsibility for healing this rift by bringing love, compassion, deep listening, and presence to whatever is not in harmony. Do this for you and for your own liberty as you become an unwitting hostage once you take the role of perpetrator or victim, both positions of weakness. Let go of all your resentments, know your part in the dynamic, and make the appropriate amends with that newfound wisdom and understanding. Healing, forgiveness, and mending what is broken in your world is a sweet, much-needed declaration of freedom. You guys, yes. This is for you. And I know that's so cliche, like forgiveness is for you. It's not for that. It is, though. It is. I'm telling you, it is. And you know, if someone like really hurt you and you're like, I don't want to forgive them, it's not that you are saying that their actions are okay. It's not even, I don't even want to call it forgiveness. It's more of a surrender. Surrender, accept, okay, it happened. I'm not harboring any hate towards them. I know that karma will handle it. There's no negative feelings. I've accepted it, okay? It's more of an acceptance than a forgiveness, right? Especially if you're struggling with like that word, like I don't want to forgive them. And that's part of the ego, okay? That's your ego. You know, I'm just softening the blow for your ego here by calling it something else, but it's the ego. And Leo is all about the ego, so you know that very well. Let's get into this. Let's see what the tarot has to say. But for a lot of you guys, I am feeling there is like a union, like a passed on loved one where there wasn't closure. They want forgiveness or you want forgiveness. Maybe you never got forgiveness from them, or like they never said sorry and then they passed on or something like that, right? They're sorry and they want your forgiveness, but they also want you to not harbor anything, right? Like you have to let go on your part as well. Regardless of this is if somebody passed on or not, right? Okay, what do we have for Leo? What's this repairing the veil for Leo, please? 9 of Wands. Okay, that's the wounded warrior. This is somebody who's been through battle after battle after battle. Sagittarius energy. Let's get some more here. It says, need to take a step out of the situation, then you'll see it more clearly. You could be feeling very defensive, okay? Maybe, like I said, some of you don't want to even hear the word forgiveness or something. I don't know. What else for this repairing the veil for Leo? Highest love and light only. What's this repairing the veil for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have earth in your chart, or this is you guys taking slow and steady action to rebuild something. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but he's the most stable. The reason he takes the longest to get to where he's going to is because he's making sure every single brick that he has laid down, every stone, is not going to fall apart later. It's not going to crumble. He's not cutting corners here, okay? What else? It's also very determined, very reliable. We have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, so there was some hurt here. The World card at the bottom of the deck. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius energy, which you are a part of, but with the World showing up, this cycle is about to close, okay? Or it has closed, and you're about to start this new beginning, with this being the new moon coming up. We have Temperance behind that. Wow, and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so there's healing. There's healing, but you have to make a decision here about what you want to do. You have to make the decision for forgiveness, or to forgive, or to allow forgiveness in, right? It's up to you. with that Two of Swords. Queen of Swords is behind that, so I think you're going to do the right thing. I think you're going to know, like, you know deep down what is morally correct here. Or Queen of Swords is also about communicating, so maybe you do... Maybe you come back into contact with this person. If it's a passed on loved one, maybe you do your own thing. Like you find a way to talk to them on your own time, or write them a letter or something like that, right? You communicate with them in your own way. But the Queen of Swords is open communication, someone who's honest, and they have a lot of integrity. So I feel like there's forgiveness coming through. Whoever is going to forgive or going to speak about this is going to speak about this. Could be you, could be the other person. But let's clarify some of these other cards here. So... let's start. I'm going to start with the Three of Swords, actually, because I think that's the root cause of this, clearly. All right. What is this Three of Swords? Excuse me. What's this Three of Swords for Leo, please? What is this Three of Swords for Leo? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have the Magician. It came out sideways. Could be dealing with a Gemini, but I think maybe there was some manipulation going on. Maybe some trickery. Okay, obviously, if there's a need for forgiveness here, someone did something that was not nice or not that great that created this heartbreak. I'm also getting adapting, like adaptation, like you're adapting to this. You are also the Magician here, showing up as like, you know, someone who is able to alchemize this situation into something better, change it, right? The power's in your hands. What else for this Three of Swords for Leo? Highest love and light only, please. What's this Three of Swords for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. The Chariot. Beautiful. 2 major arcana so far. Beautiful. This is success. It's determination. It's triumph over your obstacles, okay? It's perseverance, which we see that with the Nine of Wands. So, someone is very determined. So maybe it's this person you're dealing with. They're determined to regain forgiveness from you or fix this union. Or maybe you are very determined. Okay, so place yourself where you need to be placed. This is also Cancer energy here with the Chariot. What else for the Three of Swords? Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could have been a Cancer or a Gemini. Maybe that hurt you. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you're overcoming this. Whatever you were stuck in your head about or felt victimized about, you're overcoming it. Okay? And this is a strong energy of like, this card talks about victim mentality and not feeling like a victim anymore, right? So yes, this is beautiful. Wherever you were feeling victimized, you're no longer anymore. And it gives you this new freedom, okay? New perspective on all of this as well. Okay, so let's clarify this Nine of Wands now. What's this Nine of Wands for Leo? I do feel like you guys are going back and forth a lot between making the decision if you want to communicate with this person or if you want forgiveness. The Devil in the reverse, yeah. It's just like a shadow part of yourself. Like I said, your ego is really playing tug of war with you. Your pride maybe, but I do see that you will be disconnecting from that with the Devil in the reverse. Whatever toxic traits or shadow parts of yourself that wasn't letting you move forward, you're unbinding yourself from that, okay? You're releasing yourself from those shadow parts. You could have been dealing with somebody that you needed to break away from and you finally did that. Maybe this person was toxic. We also have Capricorn energy here twice, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn or you have Capricorn in your chart. What else for this Nine of Wands for Leo? Knight of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. So it's giving, like, if this is your guys' energy and you need to forgive somebody, or no, you need to ask for forgiveness from somebody else, like maybe you're the one that messed up. I see you guys doing that. I see you guys putting your pride, your ego to the side, disconnecting from your shadow part in that sense, and coming back in with an apology, and definitely more balanced and stable with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles showing up. I don't know who this person is. Now, this could be the other person that I'm picking up on. So expect an apology that's genuine, right? The person giving the apology is genuine here. What else? Yeah, Three of Wands. Somebody's waiting. Okay, you could both be waiting for an apology from the other person. You guys could both show up to each other's energy, in each other's energy at the same time to apologize. That's kind of cute. But Three of Wands, it's making a decision finally, and then being like, okay, I'm certain in this decision. Yeah, I'm gonna go that way. That's for sure. That's what I want to do. Yep. I've decided, right? That's what that is. But it's also about like waiting for your ships to come in once you've made that decision. So it goes both ways. Somebody's waiting for an apology. They're gonna get it. Okay, or someone has decided that they are about to take off and give somebody an apology. What's this Knight of Pentacles for Leo? What is this Knight of Pentacles, please? Please and thank you. What's this Knight of Pentacles, Spirit, for Leo? We have the Four of Cups. Okay, so yeah, I feel like both parties, if not at least one, was very like, I don't want to, right? Like someone didn't want to. It's apathy, it's boredom. It's also like being very closed off, or like, this didn't go the way I wanted it to, right? So somebody's in that energy, but they're moving forward out of it, okay? Stubborn energy here. What else for the Knight of Pentacles for Leo? Please and thank you, Spirit. Five of Swords. Yeah, there was definitely some conflict. Someone's still really bitter, or was bitter, like, no, you were mean to me. I don't want to talk to you. Right? Because there was conflict. It says sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Selfishness, conflict, aggression, argument, self-sabotage, okay? Could have been you, could have been both parties. What else for the Knight of Pentacles? Strong Cancer energy showing up. What else for the Knight of Pentacles for Leo, please? We have the Queen of Swords showing up sideways. So yeah, you guys, we have the Queen of Swords showing up twice. So I definitely feel like you are going to communicate this with somebody, okay? But there is an indecision. Somebody is iffy about the communication, or about, you know, maybe admitting they were wrong or something. Because there is strong, like, ego here with the Devil. Like, there's a pride here. There's ego here. But I think somebody is going to communicate. It may be slow. Maybe you guys, maybe the communication is going to come in slowly at first. Or maybe they just want to communicate how they want to move forward slowly with you. Take it step by step again, okay? But I do see communication coming in. Yeah, Seven of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Someone is surrendering. Someone's waving their white flag. The World in the reverse, and the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Wow. So the World in the reverse with the World upright. Yeah, someone needed to close out a cycle of being stubborn or being immature, not communicating. Wow, we go from the King of Swords in the reverse to the Ace of Swords, and then the King of Cups behind that. Beautiful, beautiful. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, the worst is over, you guys. The worst is definitely over. Beautiful. I love this, Leo. So if this is you that needs to ask for forgiveness, I see you doing that. If you're waiting for forgiveness from someone, I see it coming in, okay? Be patient with this situation here, but also communication is very, very key here. It's very important to be open and communicate honestly. Surrender your feelings, you know. There's no need to keep anything hidden. Nobody's better or right or wrong or anything like that. Okay, let's get some advice here for Leo on this situation. Advice, Spirit. Thank you. We have the Moon in the reverse. Yeah, it's important to communicate any hidden emotions or anything that you've been feeling deep down. It's important to let that all out to light. Something's going to be exposed between you. Maybe you're exposing something. Maybe somebody else is exposing something. Truth, honesty, maybe about fears or insecurities, something like that. So it's time to be very honest about these things that we feel. What else for Leo? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was unreliable. Someone was... I'm getting like someone maybe didn't want to put the work at first to dive into their subconscious to understand why maybe they didn't want to accept forgiveness, or why they didn't want to admit they were wrong. There was something here about, like I said, stubborn energy. So someone needs to address their stubborn energy. Why do they feel stubborn? Why do they feel like their pride is overtaking them, or something like that, right? That needs to be addressed. What else for Leo? Advice for Leo, please. Thank you. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. Something's not working, and it's being exposed, but it's what's not working is this standoffish, unreliable, stubborn energy. I don't know why I said standoffish, but because I feel like some of you guys are like, no, I don't want to talk to you right now. Or like, I don't know. That's going to be revealed how it's like, that's not really working. It's not really conducive to the relationship, or it's not really getting you anywhere. So someone's going to be like, okay, I give up. That's not working, right? Wow. Okay, you guys. I like that. I like this reading, definitely. Okay, let's get Lunar Oracle card here for you guys. But I do feel like this new moon is going to bring an opportunity for like a fresh start. It's a like a reset button, right? But both parties have to be willing to expose themselves here and be honest and open, okay? And admit that they were wrong, and, you know, admit, I don't know, something here, right? What else? What do we have for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Moon Totem Cow. Okay, this one says, a new beginning or even new life may be blooming. Yes. You guys, definitely a new beginning coming in. I'm telling you. But it takes getting past this, right? You got to repair the veil here, and it's in your hands, right? Okay, Leo, I'm going to leave that here. I hope it resonated with you guys. If it did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I love to hear from you guys, so let me know down below how it resonated. But I love you all. Take care.